When you have a properly structured life insurance policy, should you face economic hardship, your family is protected. When you have a properly structured life insurance policy, should you get diagnosed with a chronic illness, your family will be financially protected with a lump sum cash payment directly to you. Real life happens in the background, and responsible fathers know that. Responsible fathers knowing that having the tools and the ability to respond to the unforeseen, unfortunate circumstances in life is what manhood is really about. That's what fatherhood is really about. And that is what it truly means to be the head of your household and the king of a castle. A life insurance policy is for those that know that they're responsible for the outcome of their household. They know they're responsible for the unexpected circumstances that arrive before their household. But most people don't really recognize what those benefits mean. When you have a properly structured life insurance policy, should you face economic hardship, your family is protected. When you have a properly structured life insurance policy, should you get diagnosed with a chronic illness, your family will be financially protected with a lump sum cash payment directly to at the time of diagnosis. Most people think of a life insurance policy as far as paying for a death benefit, paying a death benefit to beneficiaries and paying a death benefit to afford final services or a funeral. But a life insurance policy protects the equity that you're building right now. When you don't properly structure a life insurance policy and you begin to build a family, you begin to purchase homes, you begin to incur debt, then you're building a castle on sand. Because that castle in no way has no financial protection if you can't go to work. And that is the purpose of a life insurance policy. When you properly invest in a life insurance policy, that life insurance policy is then placed into the stock market index where you and your family has money working for you every day of the year around the clock, building cash value, taking advantage of the compound interest of the stock market. That is how life insurance policies grow. That is how life insurance policies make their money. It's just as real for you as it is for the life insurance company that you're investing in. So take part in growing your family's economic worth and protecting their economic health while you're still here. Invest in making the right decisions, even though they can cost you. Not making those decisions could cost you that much more. When you know that real life happens in the background, it is your responsibility to protect that. It's your responsibility to keep that picture perfect. And your ability to make the right decisions to protect your family will be what their legacy will measure up to. When you have a properly funded life insurance policy, then you are a father that understands what real life is about. Then you understand what legacy wealth building is also about. You understand making sure that the next generation don't have the financial hardships, not every one, that you had to overcome. Get a properly funded life insurance policy. If you live in the state of Alabama, contact me, Circle of Protection, on this YouTube channel. If you want me to help you to fortify your family's protection, legacy, and future, contact me and subscribe to this channel so you can continue to learn more. And this is what I will do for you. I will have a conversation with you. And we're going to talk about what your current lifestyle looks like, what your current debt is, what your spouse's income is. Do your children, how many are there? Do your children plan on going to college? All of those things should be taken into account when you're considering how to properly fund and structure your life insurance policies and other investments that you have as well. So if you are ready to sit with a life insurance expert licensed in the state of Alabama to help you and your family get on track to protecting everything that you're building right now, not just for when the day that you're no longer here with them, but for today. If you want me to help you to fortify your family's protection, legacy, and future, contact me and subscribe to this channel so you can continue to learn more.